I'm here with probably the greatest guitar player to ever walk the face of the earth, Satchel from STEEL PANTHER. How you doing, man?
I'm good, and I appreciate that. And I wouldn't consider myself the greatest guitar player.
Oh, no, you are.
I appreciate that. I really do. And my mom probably thinks that. So, I mean, that's cool.
That's good enough. So speaking of moms...
I don't know about my dad, because I don't actually know who my dad is. Nerded down to about 7 guys who were in the room at the time.
Okay, well, speaking of your mom, did your mom name you Satchel, or is that like some reference to your nuts or something?
No, it's not a reference to my nuts, although my nuts get their fair share of action. Okay? But Satchel is, it's kind of like nobody really named, like, Bono.
I was going to say Bono,
like
or Cher, right?
Or Cher. And look how fucking hot Cher's ass is.
Have you ever done Cher?
Great fucking ass. I may or may not have. I mean, I've had sex with a lot of women when I'm pretty wasted. Right. So I mean, I can't tell.
It happens.
A strain of chlamydia though that.
Okay. Whoa.
I don't know where it came from, but I know Richie Sambora has the same strain, so it could have very well. I could have Cher, and then I may have given Richie Sambora his. I don't want to talk about it.
So Richie's not in the band no more, and he's home with chlamydia. Okay, let's not talk about
the band. I don't even want to. Don't tell me you fucking quit on me, because you'll bum me out.
Okay, so you just got back from Ozfest in Japan, correct?
Yes.
And how was that?
It was fucking. I think we did great. I can't tell though because Japanese people don't speak English.
Right.
They're either screaming, "You guys fucking rule," or "Suck my asshole." Right. I don't know.
Okay, so you've been in Canada what, like 12 hours?
I've been here for 12 hours.
Have you got laid yet?
Yes, about 7 times.
Awesome.
That was right when I got off the plane.
Huh.
And I went to sleep for a little while. Like, I screwed about 7 girls in about 45 minutes. Because there's a lot of hookers around here, you know that? Toronto?
Duh.
Amazing. It's amazing how quickly you can spend a week's per diem, too. 45 minutes.
Yeah, well, I understand you guys don't make a shitload of money, so, like, let's not even go there.
You get paid in beer. What's your favorite kind of beer, bro?
My beer?
Yeah.
Stella, right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking high end, man. I'm like...
When people are buying, I ask for Stella.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like Pabst Blue Ribbon Shitters.
Yeah, and Pabst is good, and Keystone Light is good, too. I drink a lot of that.
Okay.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock. Okay, the first thing we need to totally clear up here is apparently there's some MIT grad... Oh, sorry, GIT. MIT, GIT.
MIT,
what
yeah.
the fuck's the difference, right?
I did study quantum physics at MIT.
But anyway, there's some GIT grad named Russ out there. I mean, he's pretty much impersonating you online. He says like him or you or I don't know, like played in, Fight and Electric Fence and like listen, I was there back in the Fight days. I don't recall seeing you up there. Like this is total bullshit, right?
It must be. I don't know who this guy is, but he's obviously not as good as me.
So what you're saying is if you've never slept with Rob Halford?
I've never had the opportunity, although if I was gay, I totally would do it. Just because I heard he's got a really huge cock. But I don't know that because I've never met Rob Halford.
Okay. Okay, I'll go with that. So I want to go back to the beginning here. When did you purchase your first pair of Spandex, and tell me a little bit about that experience.
Wow. Well, I was living in Los Angeles in the 80s, and Spandex was pretty... It actually wasn't totally in. There was a lot of pleather in. You remember pleather?
Pleather, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that was gone. Spandex, I probably had one of the first pairs of Spandex made. It was...
Ever, like you invented it.
Well, there was Spandex in the 70s too, but a lot of it was like, it wasn't as stretchy.
So the quality wasn't there, but when you put them on, like, did it feel nice?
I had custom-made Spandex made in like 1980. It's still, I've still got the same pair. I don't wear them anymore. No, these are brand new.
You borrowed those.
These are nice.
You borrowed those from Matthias Jabs. Come on.
These are nice.
No,
aren't
these
they?
are old Matthias that have been reworked.
They look like Matthias, but you know what? I've actually taken the Matthias motif on my knees.
Yes, right.
Glad you noticed that. Matthias is fucking.
Well, that's awesome.
Matthias, what's up?
So, I mean, bottom line, who gets laid more, singers or guitar players?
I do. In our band, I get more pussy than anybody.
So, what about like the rest of the band get any pussy at all?
Yes, they do. They just get a lot of the uglier girl. I get quality, high-end pussy.
So they get sloppy seconds. Right?
Well, I think sometimes they have sloppy seconds from me because once I'm done with a girl, I don't allow her to stand in front of me. I don't see a lot. The thing is, I get hammered a lot, so I don't always remember which girls are standing in the front row, which ones I've had sex with. So if we hit like Toronto again, and I have sex with 3 or 4 girls tonight, I'm not going to remember which ones I had sex with. So I tell them, next time we come to town, stand in front of the bass player, and usually. See, the next time we're around, the bass player will end up having sex.
Nice.
Right, with the girls that I already poked.
What? That's so considerate of you, right?
Isn't it?
Not all guitar players like operate like that, right?
No, I don't want to have sex with the same girl twice because sometimes they think that you're in love with them. It's horrible.
Okay, let's not even go there. Seriously. So you said you get wasted a lot. Obviously, Steel Panther does a lot of drugs. So what's better, Cialis or Viagra?
Wow, you know what? I've never really compared the two in a blind trial. You know, where you just like pop the pill, don't know what it is, check your boner.
Right.
And then, you know, it's hard to compare. I mean, obviously, I've used both of them. I can't really fully get a boner without some sort of medication at this point.
So you wouldn't say you're a blue pill or a yellow pill. You're kind of just somewhere down the middle where it just depends on sort of the vibe that's going on.
You know, Viagra, I knew about Viagra before I knew about Cialis. So I lean that way towards the blue pill.
Oh, so you're loyal.
You know what? Cialis, but I did write a lyric with Cialis. And
right.
Yes, there's the part of our lyrics. But that was only because it fit.
I'm hopped up on Cialis and you're high as a kite. I know it tastes effective, but I think it's alright. Oh, come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night.
Did you get paid for that endorsement?
I didn't. You know, how fucked is that?
That's brutal.
Throw me a few fucking pills.
Right. So as far as gear, it says here that you use both PV and Marshall. Like, are you an amplifier slut?
No, I actually use the EVH Fenders, those amps.
Yeah, Fenders.
Yeah.
Fenders.
They're made by Fenders, exactly.
Right.
exactly.
EVH stands for?
I don't know, but they sound great. Early Viagra hard-on.
Who would have thought that?
Well, you know what? Those amps, they give me a hard-on. They sound great. But you know what? Honestly, it's like they're like a fucking beefy, fucking modded Marshall. That's kind of what they are.
So
Stock. Like you pick right off the shelf, they sound fucking great. Back in the 80s, you probably remember you have to fucking tweak your tubes, fucking hook up toasters and shit. You know,
get the
blow the fucking power in your fucking house. It's fucked up, huh?
Yeah. Terrible. Man, amplification's come a long way.
Remember that movie E.T.?
E.T.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Awesome. So back to amps. I mean, like Fender, I guess. Okay, now it's Fender. Fender, Marshall, PV, EVH. Which company gives you more money? Actually, I mean, which one do you like the best?
That's a tough call. There's so many good. I don't know if I can pick a favorite amp because so much of the tone, and a lot of guitar players, if you're a guitar player and you're watching this, which is probably the case, right? Unless you're just some weirdo who just likes to look at dudes in spandex and you're masturbating right now, which is probably about a 25% chance of that too. But if you're a dude who plays guitar, you have to realize that most of your tone is going to come from your fingers. And if you can't get that tone, like your amps are, you know, you got to tweak it. But yeah, you gotta rock. I mean, you gotta know how to. You gotta get that tone from your fingers. I was talking to Ty Tabor,
Okay.
like about a week ago, and I had never met him before. Super cool dude.
Right.
And I was like, dude, what do you play through, man? Because I've been wanting to know. Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Right.
And he was like, I swear to you, he goes, man, you know what? I've tried so many amps through the years, and I just always end up sounding like me.
So
And it's fucking
go with
true.
it. Go
He
with it,
does.
right?
He sounds like him every time.
So more about gear. Endorsed by Kramer, right?
Well, yeah. And
Okay.
They pay me dozens of dollars every week.
Okay, so what a lot of people out there will really want to know, since we are, a guitar-based.
I was 7 years old, and it was my aunt.
No. What I meant to ask was, like, what does a young aspiring guitar player, like, who do they have to blow over there at Kramer to get free shit?
Wow.
You got any names?
That's
Emails?
it's a really good question.
Telephone number?
I'm still trying to find out.
Put
I
it
haven't
up.
got anything for free yet.
Come on.
I know.
Right?
It's like, when am I going to get a free guitar? How many licks do I got to do here?
Oh my God. Well, we snuck over and looked at your amps and stuff. There was no guitars there, so I don't
guitars?
think they brought any.
Jesus fuck. Well, you know what? A lot of the guitars on tape anyway. So
Perfect. Well, then all you got to do is point at chicks and make rock and roll faces, right?
And I'm great at that. I've been doing that for decades.
So, come on, show us one right now. Show us one. Oh, the stare down? What about the mouth open thing?
Like that. That's like my signature face.
Kids, you saw it here first.
Do that on stage, you're gonna get like.
So, huge question. I mean, we've had an inpouring of, like, okay, we go out there and we say, what should we ask, Satch from Steel Panther. Yeah, that's the band. What should we ask? And you know what the biggest question was like, who would win a deadly cage match between Steel Panther and Steel Dragon?
Wow.
That's a good question.
Well, we would win every time because Steel Dragon isn't a real band, and we are a real band. Okay.
Shut up.
Steel Dragon's not a real band, are they?
Shut up.
Where do they play? Have you seen them play? I haven't seen them play.
What?
Are they a band?
Yeah.
Where do they play?
Places.
Where?
Like, I don't know, like, I saw Zach Wild, like, in the parking lot here once.
Okay. Well,
Because you'd be up against Zach in a cage match. I mean, guitar, mono, guitar. Who? Come on.
Zach Wild and me, I would fucking run screaming from that guy. He's fucking 6'9".
Yeah, but yeah.
Fucking chain on his belt that you could fucking tow a truck with.
Yeah, but hold on. See, we were having this debate online, and the thread was going on and on. It was like crazy. What somebody suggested.
Zach is badass though. Zach.
Yeah, but listen, somebody online had said that, your singer had, publicly admitted to sucking Zach's cock. So we thought,
I told him never to admit it.
I saw it. And so what we thought is, if Michael could utilize that ability to distract Zach during this cage match, you could possibly, you could maybe knock him over the head from behind or something, take down Zach. I mean, Mark Wahlberg was the singer, right?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Mark Wahlberg was the singer. Exactly.
Okay, so
Mark Wahlberg a fucking singer? Of course he's not.
come on, he is
It's a
so.
make-believe band we're fucking talking about.
Come on, who's a make-believe band?
It's a
Okay, look, I'm not going to argue with this about all. Like, did you not see the movie, man?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, well, we're probably going to have to scratch that whole thing because he has no clue about Steel
Dude,
Dragon.
I saw the fucking movie. You kidding me? You know who was in that fucking movie?
Huh.
Take a guess.
Well, we just said Zach and Mark Wahlberg.
How about this? Michael Starr.
No.
You don't remember?
Where?
You don't know where he is in the fucking movie?
Come on.
Come on, man.
No, tell me.
I'll tell you fucking right fucking now, dude. You remember when fucking Mark Wahlberg or whatever his fucking name is in the movie, and he's going to audition, he flies to Los Angeles, and he walks into the studio, and he's gonna audition for Steel Dragon, right? And the guy who's singing and walks out of the booth and walks past Mark Wahlberg, and he looks at Mark Wahlberg. Guess who that is?
No.
Guess who it is?
It's not.
It's Michael Starr, bro.
Holy shit.
You didn't know that?
Wow, no, I didn't, man.
too.
I have learned a plethora of information from you
know
today.
who it is who jumps up on stage and becomes the new singer of Steel Dragon at the very end of the movie? Do you know who that is?
No.
I'm going to blow your fucking mind right now.
Once is enough,
I'm going to blow your mind.
Go.
You know the band Alter Bridge, right?
Yeah.
You know who Miles Kennedy is?
Yeah.
That's who the fucking last guy is.
Holy smokes, for a guy who's never seen the movie, he seems...
I've seen it like 1,000 times. That's why I'm saying. Miles Kennedy, come on. Michael Starr, there's like a plethora of real rock stars.
Okay, who's the voice? Come on. Who's the voice?
Jeff Scott Soto. No, wait. Steelheart. Steelheart.
What's his name?
God damn it. I can't remember.
It's a long Croatian name. I know it's tough.
I can't. Will you tell me?
Michael... I call him Homeboy because he's a Croatian guy and he's good. Michael Matijalijovic. Sorry, Michael. He plays with the Doors.
I knew
Plays with the Doors now or something. Right?
He does?
We are learning from each other today like nobody's business. So basically what we were really, really curious about as well was when
I was 9 years old. That was my cousin.
Yeah. When the 80s finally come to a close, like, what are your future plans?
Well, the 80s are never going to come to a close.
I would tend to agree with you on that, but what if they do?
What am I going to do?
Yeah, like, what are your future plans?
Fuck. Well, I'm going to keep on rocking no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's never going to stop rocking.
Right.
I don't know. I'd like to... I've never surfed in Guatemala. I'd like to do that. I'm going to keep fucking bitches. Really, you can keep fucking bitches as long as you have a penis. And keep on fucking writing bitchin' songs.
And so I mean, you know, down the road, we don't want to offend any of the other band members, but like any solo projects, maybe?
I mean, there's, if there's any records that are going to be made, it's going to be this dude, because I'm writing all the songs anyway.
Right.
I mean, those dudes, they're going to have to, if they start another band, they're going to have to find another dude to write them songs.
How that's not easy
to do.
No, I agree.
We're talking about bitchy songs like Asian Hooker and, Critter.
Right. Who does that? Okay, well, you probably got a lot of stuff to do. You're going on here at the Sound Academy in Toronto.
Sound Academy.
To rock the shit out of this place, and we're gonna let you go and take drugs and put hairspray in.
Taking some.
Obviously. Hey, listen, dude. Thanks so much
Thanks for enlightening me.
We enlightened each other, man.
I was able to enlighten you to Michael.
This is like fucking life is like all about getting enlightened back and forth, and this was.
With your pants off at home.
I know.
Go rent that movie Rockstar and look for Miles.
I know. Now we got so much to go back and watch it again. It's amazing.
Classic.
Well,
and you can jack off to Jennifer Aniston.
Well, again, listen. Thanks a lot for putting your mouth on my mic, and have a great show, man.
Kids, I love you.
If you really